Hi guys, it's me, Jeannie, the Witch of Boise, and I'm here to do our monthly tarot forecast that it is for the collective for October 2023. Woo! So before I begin, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if there's a specific day that you are interested in learning what the card of the day is. Make sure you are following me on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Threads. Any and every social media for the most part, I'm on it. And my handle is Witch of Boise, all one word. If you are following me on Instagram and Facebook, I have stories that are featured every single day, which is a card of the day every single day. And these videos are how we get those cards. So very exciting. Also on my YouTube channel, I do have a video that was the yearly tarot forecast for the collective. So let's kind of go over the cards that are for 2023 and October. So if you have been watching here for a while, our 2023 is the Lovers. This can be about relationship, lovers, that kind of thing. But most importantly, it's about choices and decisions that are being made. And it's Gemini energies as well. And for October, for the collective, is the Page of Wands. This is really, really exciting because Page of Wands is about good news coming. This is a really, it's like a start up to something really, really great, creativity, like with creatively or passionately, that like fire energy. So this is the start of something really, really great. But this is the card for good news too. So I'm here for it. Let's get started with getting these cards for every day in October. I hope that your October is well. I am currently filming this on, I'm looking at my watch. It is Sunday, September 24th, so it's not quite October yet. My Halloween decorations are slowly coming up. I'm hoping to get, after this is done, I'm hoping to get all of the rest of it put up and ready to go. I am so ready for October. It's the kickoff to like my favorite time of year. So I'm really, really stoked. Okay. We are using the Witch's Tarot today for this reading, per usual. As you know, this is my favorite deck. Now, in October, we have 5 weeks, so I am just going to cut this deck that I just shuffled into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I have a, my nose itches. I have a discard pile over there, and if you see me kind of looking over in this direction, it's my little calendar. So let's just get started with this, shall we? Stop yapping and let's go. Okay, we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, let's go. So for Sunday, October 1st, 2023, we have the 5 of Cups. This is a good reminder for the first to be present. Be in the present moment. Things might be happening for you that you're kind of doing a little bit of past dwelling, or like coulda, shoulda, woulda kind of energy. You want to be present in the moment. Monday, October 2nd, we have the Queen of Swords. This is, I have a cat right next to me, so if you see a little paw. This is an energy that is for like boss babe energy. This is also an energy for our single ladies that might have been single for a while, or this can be even prompting a divorce, that kind of thing, and just like recentering on what's good for you. This is kind of, it comes off as a cold energy, a little bit bitchy, so you just really want to watch your tone with things. All right, then Tuesday, October 3rd, we have Strength. Really beautiful card. This is showing us that we have the strength to overcome whatever it is. We might even feel like we don't have enough strength or even strong for too long. This is also a card that can be an indicator for themes that have happened in 2022, as this was 2022's collective card of the year. So keep that in mind during the third Wednesday, October 4th. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. So there's a decision or a choice that is happening, a mental blockage where there isn't really actually a blockage anymore. There might have been something where you have come up to it and you thought that there was going to be, but everything's in alignment with what you're going to be choosing. There's no debate, there's no question of moving forward. So this is going to be a really good energy of moving past some sort of blockage that you might have thought that there was going to be, or there has been a slight one. All right, then we have Thursday, October 5th. It's going to be the Chariot in reverse. So it's kind of funny with that side by side with that Two of Swords. And the Chariot, when it's in the upright, it's about teamwork and accepting as a whole in order to move forward. This in the reverse tells us that you are unable to move forward because there isn't an acceptance of total, like a total aspect. The best way to describe it is, especially if it's a personal thing, is that we all have good parts and bad parts. And you're only accepting your good parts. You're trying to ignore the bad parts, but you have to accept yourself as a whole in order to move forward. And so this is what is blocking that. So you have to make sure that all of these parts are accepted, that you are seeing all of this. This is also can be problems with vehicles or transportation as well. So just keep that in mind on that Thursday. Friday, October 6th, we have the Nine of Swords. So some of us have been dealing with some depression, maybe some anxiety. The thing is you're going to feel kind of like a let go of that. A lot of times when I see this imagery, it's like Alice in Wonderland when she falls down the rabbit hole. It's kind of like, don't try to control things, let yourself feel things, and just understand that a lot of it can be just your own thoughts. So especially if you're feeling like you're in a spiral, like, you know, everything's awful and blah, 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 and you're not really kind of basing that in reality. You're just kind of getting into that spiral aspect. So a lot of it's just kind of let it go, get down to the bottom of wherever this rabbit hole is, but don't try to control it or try to stop it in a sense. It's just the more you try to climb up out of it, the more pressure you're going to have to go down. So it's just letting things go, let things happen, and just know that it might not be all based in reality. All right, then we have Saturday, October 7th, and that is the Fool. Really cool energy. So this is kind of, it can be a little bit of naivety, but this is new beginnings. This is the start of something fantastic, and you just want to make sure that you do remember some of the lessons, not some of them, all of your lessons that you've learned in your previous cycle, so you don't repeat them again. Themes will constantly come up if you don't do that. So just keep that in mind. You're just going to be on top of the world, feeling free, like fancy and free, and feeling so much freedom and everything. But you just have to make sure that you don't forget what you've learned, and don't forget your own maturity. You know, don't just like throw away your responsibilities. That kind of aspect, or energy, I should say. All right, so that is the first week of October. Let's get on to the second week. So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. So for Sunday, October 8th, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So the Ace of Wands in reverse is an energy of not feeling super passionate, super fiery. You can feel a little bit uninspired. So this is a really good time to kind of spark that up. Do something that will be spontaneous and fun and adventurous. Get that fire to come back. Then we have Monday, October 9th. It's going to be the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there can be a crack in some sort of foundation. It can be a multi-generational family issue, something like that. This can also be an issue with inheritance or something like that, where maybe you're not receiving something that you thought you were, or the amount, or something like that. There's some sort of hiccup that's happening with that. 10 of Pentacles, when it's in the upright, is definitely a foundation card. So when it's in the reverse, there's a crack in that foundation. So it's one of those things that you just need to evaluate and see if it's worth saving, like if it's worth the work to fix it. All right, then we have Tuesday, October 10th, and that's going to be the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is an energy of don't throw your love away. So this is kind of like feeling over dramatic. Someone hurt your feelings, so you're just going to be like, I'm done. And you just don't want to do that. Don't throw your love away, or just because you got hurt in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. If you are taking the proper steps of healing yourself as well, and going to counseling if you need to, things like that, just don't throw your love away. Like, it's just, and you might kind of see yourself in that during that day. All right, then we have Wednesday, October 11th, and that is going to be the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is a very nostalgic energy. So there's going to be something that's coming from your past, whether that is a person, a relationship, or something that kind of reminds you of that. It's really fun to walk down memory lane, but it's also, don't live there, you know? Don't get into a spiral where then you're like, this person did me wrong, you know, and just be an ick. It's fun to look back, look on the fond memories, and then move forward from it. Don't live in that ick. Then we have Thursday, October 12th, and that's going to be the 4 of Swords. So some of us might be feeling really exhausted, like we need a rest. It is not the time to do so. So get your rest where you can. There's going to be a lot of movement and a lot of things happening. This is also canceled travel or vacation plans, maybe even staycation plans. So yeah, it's just take what you can, understand things are going to happen, but rest when you can. All right, then we have Friday the 13th. Okay, kitty, get down. That's going to be the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is is showing your emotional intelligence. I think there's going to be a lot of the collective where people are going to come up to you and ask for your emotional advice on things, or you know, like just advice on emotional aspects and things, and you're going to want to give your advice, and you just don't want to be too pushy with it, or don't be upset if someone doesn't want to hear like what you have to say. But this is also for some of the collective, it might be a really emotional time. So you just want to just weather that storm. Know that it's not going to last forever. Feel those feelings and process them. Don't just like ignore them. And with that King of Cups, that's really telling us that you're going to do really well with that. All right, then we have Saturday the 14th. And this is the 4 of Pentacles. So this is a holding on to emotional baggage. This is also being frugal during this time. This is the new moon in Libra as well. So you just want to let go of that emotional baggage. Like don't let things hold you back that you don't have control over anymore. Okay, so I'm trying to fly through this. I don't have a whole lot of time, so let's get going. On Sunday, October 15th, we have Death in reverse. Death in reverse is going to be an energy of like something's not quite over yet. You might think it is, it's not. I think I am just going to read off these cards. I'm so sorry. I just gab too much. Then we have the World in reverse. This is another thing where it's like, it's not over yet. Beach, it's not over. Like, you have to go through stuff. So you're still kind of going through a cycle. It's not over. And that's kind of like the theme of this week so far. On Tuesday, October 17th, is the King of Swords. And it's letting go of that seriousness, having a little bit of fun. Wednesday, October 18th, is going to be the Hanged Man. This is going to be a really big week. There is a lot of major arcanas on this week. The Hanged Man, which is also my personal 2023 card of the year, is about like pausing. It's not about action. It's looking at things from a different perspective. And it's also spiritual transformation too. All right, then we have Thursday, October 19th. Yes. And that is the Six of Wands in reverse. There's going to be something where you will be failing at, but it's just knowing that the bigger picture, you're not a failure. Failures are just lessons. So you're just going to lick your battle wounds and keep on going. Then we have Friday, October 20th. That's going to be Justice in reverse. So there's going to be some sort of injustice that is happening. The scales are off balance, but know that it will eventually correct itself. All right, then we have October 21st on Saturday, and this is the Page of Swords. This is our social media card, so just keep in mind of what you are posting online, because people are watching and they might not have the best intentions. Okay, so we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, let's go. So Sunday, the 22nd, we have the King of Wands. This is about creativity, being on top of your passions. Monday the 23rd, Ace of Pentacles. This is a really good feminine energy, the start of abundance and collective, and for the collective. Then Tuesday the 24th, it is the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is very interesting. That is the card of the day today. And that's about illusions and being understanding or seeing that reality of situations, and that can be relationships, and seeing, you know, maybe this isn't what I thought it was, you know, the honeymoon phase is over and reality sets in and you're like, whoa. Then you have Wednesday the 25th, and that's going to be the King of Pentacles. This is about routine, stability, and home life. Really like being reliable. Then we have Thursday the 26th. That is the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is telling us we can let down our guard. There are things or people that might be coming into our life at this point, or situations where you might be a little bit on guard. This is kind of confirmation where it's like, it's okay to let your guard down a little bit. Then we have Friday the 27th, and this is Eight of Cups. So what a beautiful energy. This is moving forward, moving away from the past. It's understanding that things have happened, and it's moving away from it. Lots of movement. So that is very, very good. Then we have the 28th of October, which is the full moon in Taurus, and we have the Page of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So things are going to be feeling a little chaotic. Things are not going to plan. So you just want to make sure that you are being flexible, and that, yeah, just be flexible, huh, Miko? Okay, so we have Sunday the 29th. That is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a little bit feeling some instability. It might be also feeling a little bit not great at home. Home life's a little rough. And it's a good time to really start up different routines or things that are going to get you back on track to getting that stability. Then we have Monday. Miko is like pawing at me like, please love me. Then we have Monday the 30th, and that's going to be the Emperor in reverse. Very interesting, because this is kind of also in that same realm of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, where it's feeling a little bit out of control. It's feeling like you aren't leading your life and others are. So it's a really good time to reassess and gain your power back, gain the power in your life back. And then we have Tuesday, October 31st. We have the Tower. The Tower is all about change. It's massive, sudden change. Things are not going to be the same after this, but it's also going to really reveal what is stable in your life. What has a sturdy foundation. Because once this happens, everything that is very weak in your life is going to really appear to you, and you're going to see, okay, this stands the test of time versus something that's just going to easily crumble. So it's a really good time to kind of inventory that too. With that, the Tower, a lot of people get freaked out because the imagery is kind of scary. It's funny, it's happening on Halloween, but this is also a really good time because the veil is thinning and things are going to start to happen. And I think for some of you, with lightning might be a big symbol for you, or a sign from your loved ones on the other side. But overall, October feels like really, really good. There is going to be some issues that are happening, but I think with that underlining Page of Wands energy, it's all for the good of things. So it's like you have to make sure that you're not seeing the full picture of what is happening, but it's just being positive and knowing that there's a reason that this is happening and good news is on its way. Anyways, that is it. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all of your support. And again, go check me out on Instagram. That's where I'm most active. It's Witch of Boise, all one word. And these cards, you'll see the full reading every single day on my Instagram / Facebook. Sometimes I do TikTok. Sometimes I don't. So for sure, go on that Instagram and go check that out. Hey, again, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all of your support. And I hope you have a wonderful October. And I will see you soon. Bye.